Hello, Burning Flies here. Giving you my 3.5 Axis 5 Fist deck profile. This is a deck I took to a regional about 2 days ago. Didn't do as good as I thought I would, probably because I misplayed quite a bit because I was kind of tired, and there's a lot of changes I would make to this deck to make it more consistent. So yeah, this is a deck I'm going to play this format. I've decided to quit Mermail because I'm kind of bored. So yeah, so I decided to play these instead for this format. So without further ado, here it is. So starting off, I play 2 Kaka because I just love the draw power that it gives you, like a +1. And yeah, basically it's really good because if you have this first turn, you can just set loads of back row, use its effects, and then next turn you've pretty much just replenished your hand anyway. So you're looking at like a replenished hand with loads of back row, which is just awesome. That's why I just love this card. Some people aren't really playing this because they say Leopard is your card essentially, but I don't know. I just like this card. It's just player preference really. Then I play 3 Rooster. I did not really like this at 3 at all. The only reason why I played it at 3 was because, say if I drew multiples of it in hand, at least I had that one Rooster in deck that I could target with the Horse Prince effect. But to be honest, you don't really need it. I ended up siding out like Roosters all the time because yeah, it's just, if you have this in hand with, like, say if you start off with this in hand and no formations, this card is just pretty much dead. It doesn't really do much, and it's not a rekindling target either. So yeah, but the reason why I do like it is because you can just switch out your like dead formations for like formations which you can use. So yeah, it's, in that aspect it's really strong, and also its search capabilities is just amazing. And then of course I play 3 Leopard because, you know, sets you up for the spirit plays, and it's really easy. Like, you can do first turn spirit plays if you just have this and a Tenki or a Tensu in hand. You can just go insta Horse Prince, which is really cool. I just love this card. It has to be played in 3.5 Axis at 3. Also, it's a rekindling target, so it's just awesome. Then I play, of course, the 1 Spirit because, you know, it gets you synchros and it's really strong. And it's a rekindling target, so yeah. And then that's all for the 3 Axis stuff. And then onto the 4 Axis, I play, of course, the best card, 3 Brotherhood of the Five Fist Bear. It's really strong. You tribute 5 formation, pop monster, attack, and get a formation. It's just really good. That's why it has to be played at 3. I need to get these in ultis actually. And then 1 Gorilla. Pretty much it's just pretty much like a bear but with back row instead. Also you can search for formations with this too if you destroy a monster by battle and send it to the grave. So yeah, it's pretty good, but it doesn't need to be played in 3s or 2s. Then for the last monster, I play 1 Wolfbark because you just have to play it. It's really good. The one card I think I would add is Dragon, because it pretty much just does the same thing as this, but it just comes with a cost. So yeah, I might add a Dragon into this. I've been testing it and it seems to be working quite well. Okay, so that was the monsters. Now onto the spells. Of course, I play triple MST, just because of spheres and Tenkis. I mean, those 2 decks were like all over the place at this regional, so I think this is like compulsory playing this as a playset. So yeah, and it worked really well for me. And then of course 3 Tenki, like no exceptions. It's the Berserker. Yeah, so it's a must play. Then 2 copies of Tensu, because this deck abuses this card. I mean, it can just make you go into like, just makes you explode. I might consider bumping this to 3, because you end up tributing these quite a lot for like for 5 fist effects. So like these pretty much go really quickly, and because it's so good in this deck, I feel like if I played it at 3, it could really help out. But at the moment it was at 2. It works pretty well. So yeah, so 2 of those. Then I played 2 Gyoku. Reason being is because it's pretty much like spheres, because if you pin a sphere, it's really good, because sphere is a really strong card. So just pinning that is awesome. Pinning like Reckless Grease or something, so they can't get massive card advantages. This card's just pretty good, yeah. It's like your Night Beam. Then that was for the formations. So onto like the normal spells. 2 Duality. It's just really good. Like if you don't want to explode, you can just go into this and sort of play more control based, which is sometimes what I do. Then 2 Forbidden Lance. For this is used mainly because it's a card which is really good like with bears. Like it can be used offensively or defensively. Like if you're attacking with bear on a field with like a set card or something, which is like a mirror force, you can just go this. Or if like something's attacking into the bear, you can just lance their monster. So I might even put this to 3, just because of bear, because bear gives you such advantage in this deck. So this card really helps bear out. And like, say if they want a fiendish or spirit or something, you can just do this. So you can, yeah, do all your spirit plays. Then of course the most broken card in the deck, Rekindling. This card had won me so many games on the weekend. It was unbelievable. The only annoying thing is Roosters doesn't have 200 defense. That really sucks. But nonetheless, it's a really strong card. Yeah, it's too good. You have to play it. Then Dark Hole, just for getting rid of stuff. And then Book of Moon, because it's Book of Moon. Okay, that was the spells. Onto the traps, I play 2 Mirror Force, just to keep control on the field. Like, it's just a really good card all around. So yeah, 2 Mirror Force. 2 Finish Chain. Finish Chain is really good. It's also good against things like Bisque Gaios and stuff. So, because Bisque Gaios can like properly shut down like all your monsters' effects. So using this is really good. It's just good against everything in general, really. And then 1 copy of this. I use it because I can search it from Tiger King and Rooster, and it's again like the whole bear idea. Like you set this, and then they attack into bear, and then you just throw this on them, and then you get another formation. Also, it's good against like things like Leo, because it can't, like, most stuff in here targets. So like if you got like, I don't know, Tiger King on the field, and then they attack into it, and you just throw this on them, then you can just beat over Leo, because Leo is really strong. And then I play, of course, 1 Bottomless, Torrential, Compulse, Solemn. So yeah, that's the main deck, guys. Okay, so now on to extra. Pretty much in my extra deck, I only go through like half of the cards in here. All the other half I don't really go into. So 2 Horse Sprints. 2's a good number. 3's too much. 1's too little, because sometimes I do go into the second one because I'm playing Rekindling and stuff. That's why I play it. Maybe if we had Vulcan over here, then I could put this to 1 and maybe and then add 1 Vulcan. But 2's really good. Then of course I play 2 Tiger King, because it's Tiger King and it's really strong. Yep. Cardinal. This card, I just love this card so much. just gets rid of like problem cards, and because Tidal, like Tidal and Mermail, like if they can just bring out like a 26 beta like every turn, and that can be a problem for this deck. So I feel like using him to like shuffle Tidal into the deck is really good, which is why I'm debating playing Dragon, so I can get this guy out much easier. I don't know if I placed it 2, like, I don't know, 1 seems to be okay. Then 1 Silent Honors, because it's really good. And then 1 Exton. Never really went into this that much, to be honest. It's because you have so much field presence anyways, so it's really hard to pull this guy off. But when it's there when you need it, so yeah. Then Kakazuchi, because it's a better version of Maystroke. Yeah, and it's Beast Warrior as well, so it gets extra attack. It's pretty much like the big beta. It's the go-to beta in the extra. Then I play 1 Pappy, because yeah, Pappy. Diamond Dire, because why not? Pretty much almost every single card in your deck is going to be a Beast Warrior, so this is like your Scrap Dragon. Then Cowboy for game, Maystroke because it's Maystroke, and yeah. So that's all the rank 4s. Now on to the rank 3s. I play Levier because Levier is really good. Say if like your stuff gets banished, just bring it back and make some combos. It's really cool. Then Engineer, it's just there if I need it. And then last but not least, one of my favourites is Lion Emperor. I like it because it recycles. I mean, it can recycle your spirits. It can even recycle Wolf Barks, which is really good because Wolf Bark is a very powerful card. So being able to just recycle it is pretty good. So yeah, that's why I play one of those. So yeah, guys, I hope you enjoyed. As you can see, there is quite a bit that I need to change. If it would really help me if like you give me some suggestions in the comments down below. So if you could do that, that'd be much appreciated. Don't forget to comment, rate, subscribe, and yeah, see ya.